Hi Pisces, welcome to your timeless collective reading. This is for those that have Pisces in their sun, rising, or moon. Now, funnily enough, Pisces, I was drawn to love cards for you, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull up 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Angel number. This is progressive. But yeah, I was drawn to that, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to do the overall energy in regards to love for you, Pisces, and then we will move on with some other oracle cards I feel, because I wasn't drawn to tarot, but we'll see how it goes as we move along. So let's have a look. Overall energy, please, for Pisces. Strongest messages. What guidance do we have for Pisces? Let's have a look. Right, there's something here in regards to children and your love life. Your love life is being affected by children. Oh, I've been asked to shuffle these again. Okay. I did pre-shuffle these before starting. So there's something here in regards to children being affected with your love life. What else is there, please, Spirit? Strongest messages for Pisces. Acceleration. Things are speeding up. Speed up and chase the result you want, Pisces. Is it time for you to start taking action in love? Let's see what else there is. So there's acceleration, there's the your love life being affected by children. Let's see what else. This is all the overall energy, Pisces. So, you know, maybe some of you have been holding back in regards to love. There's a specific somebody that you're into and you've not been putting in the energy, and Spirit's now saying, you know what, it's time for you to start putting in that action to get the results that you want in regards to this. I want to go with that card. I don't know why, but I do. It's on the top. We have friendships. Nurture the bond of friendships within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And we have honor and trust your relationship, for it is sacred. So it feels as though that there's something here going on in regards to, for some of you, in regards to a connection, that it needs to be honored, that you need to have more friendship with it, you need to put more energy into it. There could be a worry here, maybe on your side or maybe on your partner's side, if you're with a partner, that the relationship could be affecting children. For those that are single, I feel as though that this could be a potential somebody that you are into or want to get with, and they're possibly friends and you're being asked to take that action, but maybe they've got children and you're concerned about how it will all lie. Maybe you've both got children and you're concerned about how everything's gonna mingle in together. Or maybe it's your own child that you're concerned about, you know, if you bring somebody in new into their lives, how it's going to affect them. This is the overall energy, Pisces. Let's dig a little bit deeper. See what the potential can be in regards to this connection, whether you're single or with somebody. Let's dig a little bit deeper, please. The potential of this. Strongest messages, please, Spirit. Strongest messages for Pisces. Cupid's arrow. It's the first one that came out. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Have faith that love is coming. Have faith that things will get better. Have faith that there is going to be a stronger connection. What else is there? Kisses, unconditional love. There's unconditional loving here in this connection. There's the potential of that, and there's also, taking a chance with this, believing in it, knowing that it will be okay. Oh, okay. I have to go with this. Even though things might be alright, people talk about narcissists and things like that. The card that came out is Girl with the Snake. We've got empath narcissist paradigm. And, sometimes there's people out there that can manage narcissists and that can deal with them and want to, you know. And for some of you, you may actually feel like that you might be with somebody that has narcissistic traits, might not be a full narcissist, but I feel like Spirit saying, although they may have some of these traits, you can manage it, things can get better. I'm going to look into that a little bit more. There's nothing worse than saying to someone that actually, no, you can put up with rubbish. I'm not saying that, not at all. And the cards are not saying it. And you know what? It's really important to recognise with tarot, you do need to use your own discernment at the end of the day. And it is just a guide. But, there are some people that do choose, they recognise that their partner, I don't think any more's coming out, I'm going to do a couple more. They do recognise that their partner, has these traits and are willing to deal with them and can deal with them and still have, a good relationship. We've got codependency tracer. I feel as though that this is what is. This is the potential and this is what is. Is there anything else? I heard no. So I don't think that there's anything else in regards to that. We're going to have a look and see what the challenge is that you have in regards to this. What are the challenges? What is Pisces' challenge in this that they have to overcome? And as I'm doing that, I'm going to work out what tarot I want to use. Two more and then I'm in. So although this might feel like it might be complex, I feel like Spirit's saying that, there's good potential here. Again, for those that are single in this reading, I feel as though that it's saying, there's potential, there's the unconditional, but these might be the traits that stand out in this person, or maybe even in yourself. Let's have a look and see what the challenge is that you, that one just, there we go, that's a bonus. Let's see, I think you've got two. So the challenge is overcoming guilt and sabotaging things. The other challenge is dealing with being closed off, guarded and resistant. It's time to deal with those. It might be time for you to kind of open up. It might be time for you to not sabotage or recognize where you're sabotaging things in regards to a relationship or in regards to relationships. Let's see if we can dig a little bit more. Okay. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this connection? Wow. Especially with this empath and narcissist paradigm. Two more shuffles and then we'll get into it. Options. There's options. Okay. Lots of options. Open. Fearful. Yeah, there is this fear. For those that are single, there is this fear in regards to the options that are out there. I feel as though that you do have a lot of suitors. In regards to the partnership, I feel as though that there's a lot of options in regards to overcoming your fears in the connection. There's lessons. All right, so you're being asked here to look at your lessons from past relationships in order to be able to overcome them fears. And that's on both, whether you're single or whether you're with somebody. Having a look at past lessons in regards to relationships. There's somebody here, there's a fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel as though that this is talking about also for yourself, kind of recognizing your own strengths within the dynamic of the relationship. This is if you're in a relationship, but also as singles, it's recognizing your strength that you bring to a relationship. So recognizing your strengths. It might actually help you to be able to let down the guard when you recognize your own strengths. We have the water sign. Is this you, Pisces, coming out in your own reading that you are, balanced, or that you can be balanced, because we've got the king here. So this is very mature. So I think it's two mature people here. And the energy is very balanced because we've got masculine, feminine energy here. So for some of you, a fire sign might be coming in. For some of you, you're already with a fire sign. But there is this beautiful balance here. And this is why there is the potential for this to excel, to work, to strengthen. As long as you're looking and working on your past lessons. Lessons in kind of like shutting off. For some of you in the past, you may well have shut off. It's now time for you to recognize that actually shutting off doesn't help the connection. Being more open, honest, and having honest conversations helps things. Not feeling as though that you have to complete your partner, that actually putting energy into yourself helps, and trying to alleviate a codependent connection. Because a lot of fire signs, they're not necessarily codependent. Last one. Actually, I want to, is it that way? reversed, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, things rushing in. I believe this is upside down. This is reversed, because that would represent the speed up of things speeding up. What else do we have speeding up to what? Just having one more for that. I got two instead. We have coming out of lack, for sure. And we've got the strength again. We've got strength. I believe this is moving quickly in regards to recognizing the strength of the connection, the foundation of the connection, building that, and definitely coming out of a feeling of lack and building the foundation. There is the potential for you to do that with this person, because you do have the opposites. It's almost like opposites attract. We have the fire and the water, the feminine and the energy. So there is this balance here, and I feel like that's what Spirit's been saying here, that there is a balance regardless of this empath and narcissist paradigm, that it can be worked out. Oh, I'm hearing outcome. What's the outcome? Okay, let me just before I move on to that, let's see what's the outcome for this, please. Shuffle for 3, and then we'll go into it. What's the outcome? Just so I've got a bit more room. What's the outcome for this? 2. Peace. We've got peace. Peace of mind, rest. The outcome is inner peace. Is there anything else? I feel as though with you working on this, you both get peace. There's an opportunity here that's not being seen. I feel like that this is for the both of you, and as singles, it's still there. That so there's peace here, with the potential of somebody coming in, with the potential of you chasing what you want, you stepping out, making the moves. I wouldn't say chasing, but making the moves towards what it is that you're looking for. But there's definitely and we've got speed again. There's something here in regards to speed. There's an opportunity coming. There's a major opportunity coming that's going to that's going to bring in peace for the both of you. It's not seen yet, but it's coming. Yeah, and we've got the Knight of Cups. So there's an offering here. There's things definitely moving in quite quickly in regards to love, in regards to emotions. And look at that, your wishes and dreams and wish fulfillment coming through. Wish fulfillment's coming through. And lots of passion. Wow, lots of passion coming in as well. So for sure, And again, this is still talking to whether you're in a couple or whether you're single. It's still Wheel of Fortune, and it's fated. It's fated. It's meant to happen. You're meant to have this. You're meant to have a beautiful love. You're meant to um, learn these lessons. You're meant to have this. I feel as though that this connection, whether you're in a relationship or whether, and it's transforming, or whether you're single, that you're meant to have this connection, a bond that's not just a romantic, but it's a friendship too. It's a friendship as well, but it has to be worked on, and it has to be worked on through recognizing where you sabotage and recognizing where you close off, opening up more, and it will actually bring a more cohesive connection, and it will give you rest, peace of mind. This is a lovely, lovely reading, Pisces. I did want to quickly ask, why is Pisces having to go through this at this present time? What is their lesson? Yeah, why? You know. Strongest messages. Ooh, I want to go with that one because it turned over to show what truly matters. That's why you're going through this, to show what truly matters. Let's see what else came out. We have, because it's time to rest. Oh my God, rest. It coincides with that. It's also because you're ready for a new chapter, and because to show you the beauty in simplicity. To show you the beauty in simplicity. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. Take care and stay blessed.